So thank you for talking with me for a minute. What I'd really like to know is what are some of the best and versatile ways to use our cold cracked lobster?
Well, I'd say the best thing about cold crack is that you just start at kind of square one and no decisions have been made for you. As a cook, you get to kind of chart your own course 100%. So if you want to pour hot water over the meat or cook it in a sauce just a little bit to tighten it up and make it behave just the way, you know, lobster fresh out of the shell is, then great. If you want to puree it and make a mousse or, I don't know, some kind of pasta filling, that's all just so much easier because, you know, there have been no mistakes made. When you open the bag, you know, it's all up to you. You get to do whatever you want.
All natural, raw product, just like if you were to open like a package of chicken breasts, like
yeah,
go
totally.
from there.
Go from there, 100%.
We walked in earlier and you had this amazing spread out on the table. What were some of those dishes you had out there? You had it on top of like a pizza.
We made some lobster fritters, which is really cool. You can just puree that meat right into your fritter batter with your eggs and your flour. We made a lobster pizza. The lobster just barely cooked and tossed with pasta is delicious. Lobster just cooked in like a simple type béarnaise sauce makes a perfect accompaniment for like a surf and turf, you know, 'tis the season over the asparagus right next to your steak or whatever. Yeah, honestly, I think we had 14 or 15 things. I can't even remember all of them at this point.
Yeah, and it was dishes from, you know, the gamut of like kind of Asian style inspiration or, you know, like again, Italian stuff with pizza and pasta. And then you have some, you know, lobster rolls for just easy, light, yummy summer fare. So lobster is one of these things that it can be really, really elevated, but it's actually really simple to prepare. It's pretty, like you can poach it or you can just saute it real quick. It's not like a long, complicated cook process.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be scary or intimidating. I think that, you know, oftentimes when you're working with a whole lobster, you've got an animal in your kitchen and it can be intimidating and, you know, it conjures up all kinds of questions. But with the cold cracked, it's all just perfectly clean, pristine, pure and fresh, and just, you know, you just open the bag or the container and yeah, it's ready to go.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think there are some people who maybe they enjoy the aspect of, you know, the lobster all over their kitchen when they're doing that cooking process. But the beauty of this product is that you just open it up and you're ready to go, you know, once it's thawed, and it can just be a quick, like what's a quick 10-minute, 20-minute meal? Like what are those kinds of things?
I mean, I would say take some dried pasta, pick your favorite sauce, be it Alfredo or puttanesca or whatever it might be, and simply broker an extra 2.5 minutes to let that sauce simmer. Dump your, you know, cold cracked lobster into the pot, swirl it around, wait until the meat kind of plumps up. I keep doing this. You're going to want to see that. The knuckles will sort of take shape, the claws will round out a little bit, and then once that's done, you're ready to combine that with your pasta and you are off to the races.
So you kind of know it's done when it's like plumped up a little bit, and then is there like a firmness test you can do?
Yeah, it should almost feel like, you know, cooks like saying, oh yeah, do the thumb muscle squeeze thing, but doing that with lobster, I mean, it's really true. Cold crack right out of the bag is going to feel very, very soft, but you will notice, you'll get a little tactile feedback and you'll realize, this is ready to go. It's going to be delicious.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, I think you have demystified lobster for me. Awesome, Mike. Well, thank you so very much. We appreciate your time and love what you do with our cold cracked lobster.
Thank you.